Hey Clashers, and welcome back to another video. Well, Clan War League is already on day number 3. We need to win our first match, and that's exactly what we try to do in this video. Which means you can see already day number 1 and day number 2 is we lost already, but day number 3 is looking really good. With like few 3 stars from me, I think we could look really good, especially with this 1-star defense. So let's dive into the planning, let's dive into the attacks then as well. Let's see what we can accomplish in this third day, if we win our first day actually. So let's dive into the first base. I have chosen the number 15 because I want some 3 stars. Okay, I don't want to jinx myself already, but yeah, number 15, either way, one of the last bases which were up, because most of the bases are pretty well upgraded anyway, so only a couple of non-max cannons. And on this base, the first thing which I have seen again is, you guessed it, yep, that's Sneaky Goblins for the Town Hall. But this time, nope, no Queen Charge whatsoever. But again, the Dragon Rider and Bats combination, which is just so powerful. So what we're going to do is sneaking the Town Hall, Sneaky Goblins for the Town Hall, you know what I mean? Then the push in from the bottom side with that Lock Launcher, going to send our heroes into the defending heroes, which is great because we can use a Rage plus 2 Headhunters to actually take down everything at the bottom side. Then we're using the Royal Champion for the right scatter, and then we're using the Dragon Riders for the left scatter. That's the plan. If everything is going according to plan, the only thing which is left is this top side, and because there's the Single Inferno Tower, we don't have to care at all about this. Army is set, we are ready, so I think we can go pretty easily in there and hope for the best, because well, my Clan War League season so far has not been the best. So let's dive in and let's hope that we can get the next 3-star in. That would be awesome. Using those sneakies in the beginning to take out everything. Obviously double checking if we got everything right, if we got everything selected in the right way, which we did. Wall break in. 3 Sneaky Goblins for taking down the gold storage as soon as the mortar shot is gone. Otherwise there's a knockback from the mortar shot, so we wait for that. And then as soon as the gold storage is gone, I'm just going to send a few more test Sneaky Goblins to trigger some traps. And holy moly, this is already a lot of traps gone, which is awesome. NATO trap out of the picture already. 2 giant bombs, small bombs, everything gone, so we can just put everything in. Invisibility spell to make sure that those sneakies are taking down the town hall. And now we're pushing in from the bottom side. A couple of wizards, lock launcher is in. And now the wall break with the funneling and everything into this bottom compartment. We have a rage this time. Typically, you know me, I bring 4 freezes and 7 bats. This time around though, only 3 and 6 because I'm using 1 rage. This 1 rage is pretty much only because of this bottom compartment, and I think it's just super powerful. And take a look at this value. This value right there is incredible. We took down already all of the heroes, pushing now further into the base, and we have the Royal Champion on the right side to take down this scatter. So this so far is already looking incredible well. The only problem which we have right now is nothing is going to the core. Because I deployed the lock launcher, that the core multi-inferno tower did go down as well, which was actually intentional. But at the same time, I did not think about that nothing would then follow up because the building is down, which would lure those troops into the core. Still, it's looking really good because we have our Dragon Riders not even started yet, and we're already looking pretty good overall. Royal Champ had already to use her ability, but with that invisibility spell, we can take down another wizard tower. And with this, we can use the bats from wherever we want. I'm thinking like I would try to take damage off my heroes, which I'm doing with sniping those core buildings, which is like the X-bows, the Single Inferno towers, things like that. And obviously we have 3 freezes, which we can use for the top side. At the same time, this top left wizard tower should never really target our bats because, well, there's like a ton of loons, dragon riders and everything. So this is just completely crushed, like completely annihilated this base with this strategy. I have to say, like, this attack strategy overall, like no queen charge, but instead like really those dragon riders in combination with this huge powerful hero dive. It is insane. It is straight up insane how powerful this is. Try it out if you don't believe me. Try it out really in the Clan War Leagues. Obviously practice some more times in training challenges. But still, it's incredible powerful. I can only recommend this army. And, well, we're looking already good. 1 under attack, but hey, we don't care about that because let's hope that I defend. Let's dive into the planning for the second attack, and let's see if we can go 2 out of 2. That's the next base, and guys, that's actually the base of Klaus, which he has used a couple of weeks back. And, well, let's see if we can beat this base. And I feel like one thing which I have to do, especially because I really I want to get back into doing my legend attacks again with the Queen Charge Rocket Loons. So I have the Rocket Loons right now cooked up, and I have to use them as well on this base. So let me explain what exactly I have in mind. The first thing is a Yeti Blimp. What this Yeti Blimp does is two things. First one, the clan castle is getting lured. The second one is going to be the funneling for the queen. That's pretty much it. So the queen is intentionally to walk something like this from the far left, 9 o'clock, into the heart of the base, which is behind the town hall, and then using my heroes, which is King, Royal Champion, and Warden at the top side to take down everything over there. And then we have Rocket Loons for the core multi-inferno tower because our queen cannot reach it. And then we have incredible powerful Rocket Loons for 2 Archer Towers left because hopefully everything else is gone. Or with 3 Archer Towers kind of at the bottom side because, yeah, my queen is hopefully not going through the town of poison. So that's pretty much the plan. Everything is set. I think we're going in. And let's see if we can beat Klaus' base in the Clan War League because someone copied it. So we're starting things off with double checking if we have everything correctly set up, which is Blimp, Ground Warden. We're looking good. So let's get started with some Coco Loons. Actually, I'm using 1 Rocket Loon and then the Blimp, 1 normal Loon as well. Blimp so far is looking good. 1 Rocket Loon and 1 Loon combination at the top side as well. Opening the Blimp really late to make sure that our queen is in range of the clan castle. Otherwise, this Blimp would not get that much value. No rage whatsoever. The timing is perfect. The timing with that is perfect. I don't need a freeze. I don't need a rage or whatsoever. So this is looking really good for us. And now I have to hope that my queen is going for the bottom side, like going the way I planned her to go. Maybe I should have brought Sneaky Goblins to take down the Gold Storage, I don't know. But to be honest, this is just my default army. I think I have even too many Wall Breakers with me. But hey, I think it's still Queen Charge Rocket Loons. It's still looking good. We would somehow save this if my queen is going wrong. But so far, I think she should go for the bottom side. But no! The queen is actually walking the wrong way. And now those additional wall breaks might come in really clutch because so far the queen is not going where she's supposed to. She's kinda. And maybe we can save this with a couple of more Rocket Loons and the Baby Dragon. And yeah, I think the queen should be back on track with this top cannon going down to the Yeti Blimp in the beginning. There's the rage. And at this point, we really need to keep that queen alive. We need to keep as well that eagle away from my queen. And the only thing how we can do that is starting off with the king at the top side, which is incredible risky. Because to be honest, if my queen dies, it's most likely a 1-star. So keeping my queen alive at this point is crucial because there is no plan B. We don't have a Blimp. We don't have a, I don't know, additional Royal Champion whatsoever, so there's no plan B for this attack, so the queen has to stay alive. So far she's doing that nicely. I'm just adding more outside Rocket Loons to keep her on track, and so far it's looking really promising. My heroes at the top side went through all of this perfectly, like no problem whatsoever with this king and the Royal Champion, so things are looking really good for us. And now we have the NATO trap behind the tunnel, which is pretty classic, but we have the queen ability left. We have the rage, which I'm using right now, and still a couple of spells. And this Royal Champion having her ability left, and this is looking so crushed. At this point, it's more like that I can think about what exactly I would like to swag, because we have 40 seconds left. Pretty much no bases left in this one. And we have the Rocket Loons, we have the spells, we have the queen, the Royal Champ. Everything's still there. Royal Champ ability for the bottom side, and this means we're getting that 3-star. Queen Charge Rocket Loons, I still love to use them. It's my most, like, my favorite attack right now in the game. It's so much fun, this really long Queen Charge. Yeah, I'm not trying to do that too often overall, like not too many videos back to back, but at the same time, like with using that again in Legends, I have no possibility of switching out my super troops, so yeah, we have to keep going with that. And most likely the next couple of Clan War League videos are going to be a lot of Rocket Loons. Unfortunately, I would love to be able to switch around, but hey, so let's dive into the next plan, which is going to be on this base. You have seen as well that I just defended, so this is even looking better for us, the attacks, like this match so far. So what I'm going to do is going to Queen Charge into this multi-inferno tower. I want to Queen Charge in there. I want to do a connection wall break. And at the same time wall break twice at the same time in this compartment, so that queen is like walking into the compartment and walking out of the compartment again to make sure that she's reaching that town hall. That's kind of the key right there. Then I want to blimp those 2 buildings because it's out of reach for my queen. At the same time, it's really not easy to get in there. for like my king or my royal champion, and I'm just going to send them in again. So the blimp is pretty much only for this one compartment, which is a heavy investment. I feel like it's worth it because only this top side then is left alive for this rocket loon push. So I think it should be looking good. Obviously, for the rocket loons itself, I'm not planning at all. It's more like, okay, I have those rocket loons. I will just deploy them as I need them. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. That's it. And I hope that it somehow works and we can go 3 out of 3. So rocket loons are set. Army is set. We're going in again with our default army composition. So let's see if we can make it. So we're in. We're ready. We want to get those 3 stars, hopefully, onto this next base. So first off, obviously, just like double checking again every single siege, everything what we have. There's the blimp, because we don't need the lock launcher this time. We need the Yeti blimp this time. So queen is in, wizard funnel, queen wall break. Next wizard on the other side, which is yeah, unfortunately placed because the armory camp is staying alive. Healers are always a good idea. Healers are always a good idea if you want to do a queen charge. I heard that. And now the rage as well to keep my queen alive. So far, no surprises, no random Tesla farm whatsoever. So this is looking good. Now the blimp in there, and I'm going to use a rage as well to make sure that everything in there is gone. Like I want to maybe even take down the scatter. Sorry, the defending warden or something. Let's see. But this so far is looking really good for us. The clan castle is there as well. We need to rage because the timing is not perfect for us, but still looking good overall. Now, as the eagle is most likely soon getting activated. Yep, that's there he is. We need to start with our king again. Pretty much the same story as the last attack. As the king is, as the eagle is activating, we're going to use that king in there. And then, yeah, we have a couple of more spells. I'm going to use a freeze onto that defending compartment at the right side because there's just so much damage on my heroes over there. I don't want to have that. In addition, there's the NATO trap, unfortunately, so that's that kind of sucks. But hey, I can't do anything about that. And now we have to keep an eye on our queen because I don't want to rage her just yet. Because if the defending queen is engaging her, I want to just freeze the defending queen because then we can keep the rage for worse times or something. I don't know. Let's see. Royal Champion now is pushing further inside. We have lost the king, but still the Royal Champion is going strong. We have one more headhunter, which we can use for the defending Royal Champion. Queen is going for the Town Hall, which is still looking good. We have opened the compartment in a different way than I expected, but still should look okay. There's the invisibility spell. With that headhunter together, we should be able to take down the defending Royal Champion. No problem whatsoever. And with this, everything what my heroes was supposed to get, they got. The only problem is that the queen did not walk the way I was hoping for her to go, and this now is kind of problematic because yeah, I don't know what exactly I should do. I have the queen ability still left, which I can use. I have the rage still left, and at this point, yeah, I'm raging the queen, so she's going quickly for that scatter, and I'm going to use those rocket loons on the outside to push everything in, obviously freezing the multi-infernal tower to make sure that my loons are not dying. I have a lot of freezes left, so why not just use them? The only problem right now is those 30 seconds. Another freeze for the archer tower. My queen is still tanking everything, still staying alive for now. But at the same time, take a look at those storages on the left. Take a look at those storages. Rocket loons are closing on the last defense, so we can use their last rocket loons. That's what we're doing. 14 seconds left. Time is ticking. Time is ticking, and this is getting so close. But 6 seconds left, and those storages on the left. This queen did not go where she was supposed to. So, to be honest, I think I misplayed the ending. I should have maybe used the queen ability instead of the rage, and should have used the rage maybe for, I don't know, for the loons or something. Not really sure. Maybe I could have changed the outcome, but either way, we're going 2 out of 3. Not too bad with this. We're 4 out of 6. So not too bad of a start. And I think this might be our first win in this Clan War League season. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope your Clan War League season is looking great. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye bye.